Hey everybody, my name is Matt, and I wanted to drop this update video because I know that it's been a while since my last update. So you might notice that this video looks a bit more high quality, and you're from that angle up there, and I've got this mic down here. That means I got my PC back way earlier than I thought I was going to get it back. Actually, a few weeks ago, I got it back. So that's awesome. And the funny thing is, though, that I got my PC back, and then about 2 days later, my stepdad and I started remodeling my kitchen, and that has been taking up all of my free time. Like, I go to work, and then I come home, and then we work on remodeling the kitchen. And then I repeat that process every day, except on the weekends, where I just work on the kitchen with my stepdad. So obviously that's a big project, and it's funny how that worked out because I got the PC back. I was like, sweet, we can upload now. And then we started the project, which took up all my free time, and so I couldn't upload. So that's why I haven't been uploading, even though I've had my PC back. Now, another interesting thing is, as far as the kitchen remodel goes, speaking of taking up a bunch of free time, last week I actually made a video that was supposed to be this update video, and I said things like this: we're making good progress. For once, this is actually a project that we're doing, and we haven't hit any major hiccups yet. So far, everything's been Gucci. And lo and behold, guess what happened? Something got fucked up. That's right. One of the cabinets came in, and the inside there was like a shelf inside that was built into the cabinet. So that shelf had been completely like split and shattered apart because the rest of the shelves weren't secured in transit. And the people who were delivering them didn't deliver it right because it was like, hey, keep this straight up. And they were like, oh, okay. Flipped it on its side. And so anyway, it not only did it happen to be the one shelf in this tall cabinet that was built into the cabinet so you can't remove it and there's no easy way to get to it. It also just so happened to be the first cabinet in the row. Now, I don't know much about doing cabinets, but my stepdad was like, you can't really, like, you have to put these cabinets in sequentially, one after the other. You can't just put all of them in, like, because this was the first one in the row, you can't just put the other ones in and then put that last cabinet in. You could, obviously, but he was like, it's not going to look right because there's going to be space and it's not going to be as tightly fit and it's going to look like it was put in later, like it was an add-on. And obviously that wouldn't be the worst thing, and for a professional cabinetry installation person, that may not have been a problem at all, but we're not professionals. My dad, very handy man, but his profession is not a home renovation. It's something he does very well, but he doesn't do it like full-time and all that stuff. So the funny thing on top of that is that these cabinets took about 6 weeks to get. This is great. And so obviously, like, we took that one back and we said we need a new one. The guy at the store said, all right, well, I'll put in this code. Hopefully we can expedite, the cabinets. And because for some reason, I guess it's this whole supply shortage that's going on around the world, but the people who made my cabinets were very behind, and so that's why it took 6 weeks. Now, hopefully it won't take 6 weeks to get the next freaking new cabinet, because hopefully with that code that he'll put in, they'll say, oh, this is a replacement cabinet. We don't have to manufacture a whole set. We just have to manufacture this one and ship it. So hopefully that's how it goes, but it like blew my mind that I made that video, and not 2 days after I made the video did something catastrophic go wrong. So I mean, what does that mean for the kitchen, right? Well, it means the whole project is kind of put on hold. Now, thankfully, that was one side of the kitchen, and we did get to do the other one. So it's not like we're stuck completely out of whack, but it's always something. It is always something. So I'll stop blabbing about the kitchen. The good thing is I may be without half my kitchen, but everything that we can do so far is pretty much done. Like, we've put in all the other cabinets, and we're doing all we can. And then, you know, there's just a certain point where we can't do the rest of the kitchen until we get the rest of the cabinets in. So with that being said, for right now, I'm pretty sure we're at that point where we can put things on hold for the kitchen, and I should have a lot more free time until that new cabinet comes in, which means we should be able to get back to gaming. Thankfully, because it has been a long time, way too long, since I've been able to just upload regularly. In fact, it's been like months, you know, because Elgato got screwed up, and then I had to order a new PC, and then I had to get to fix the PC, and now I've got to wait for the kitchen. And anyway, that's all behind us, and there's nothing we can do about it, right? So good news last. I should be picking up playing video games here again soon on the channel, which is great. Very excited to do that. Very excited to bring you all more content. There's some stuff out there that shocked me as far as the game world goes, like Outer Wilds got a DLC. I almost dropped my phone when I saw that on Instagram. So obviously we're going to be playing that. That is one of my favorite games of all time thus far. And there's some other stuff coming out too, obviously. Like, so the thing is, I bought Outer Wilds on console, so I don't want to have to buy it again on PC and buy the DLC. So I'm going to wait till that new Elgato gets in, and then we'll play that on Xbox. The new Battlefield's coming out. There's definitely some good content there because I have missed Battlefield a lot. Battlefield 5 was a disappointment. Don't get me started on that. So hopefully this one's better. And other games are coming out that I'm not sure if I want to play, like Call of Duty Vanguard. The only reason I'd really buy that is for the campaign and zombies. I don't get much out of Call of Duty multiplayer unless it's a similar style as Modern Warfare. But that remains to be seen. If you have game suggestions, please drop them down below. I am more than open to doing PC games. We never finished Scene, so we're going to get back to that. We finished A Short Hike, and I have to go digging around for some more PC games. So let me know if y'all have any suggestions in the comments below. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know if you want a kitchen tour, when it's done. And just let me know how all of y'all are doing, like, in your life. It's been too long, you know what I mean? It's like when you get too busy and you can't hang out with your friends like you normally do for a few weeks at a time or like a month. And then when it kind of tunes back down, you're like, man, it has felt like a year since I've gotten to hang out with y'all. And that's kind of how I feel now. I feel like it's been so long since we got to just chill and play video games together and hang out. So that is where I'll leave this video. I have reservations about saying that I'll put out a video on Tuesday, only because at this rate something else could go wrong or break, but hopefully we can get a video out on Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that. Either way, I'll try to drop an update video just so I'm not leaving y'all hanging. But at any rate, I will see you all very soon. Very happy to be back with y'all. Thank you all so very much for bearing with me. I can't say that enough. It'll mean the world to me. Remember, stay happy, stay healthy, eat lots of food, and drink lots of water. And I will see you all very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.